It's time to finally finish this game off. I'm playing the Wylder. I'm fighting the Dreglord. Hopefully I'll get the original map. This is the end. Let's go! Look at the sky! See, you don't get this shit on the underground map. You just get a fucking crevice that kills you. Off you go. Oh look, it's the balancers! What the fuck are they doing here? Didn't know this was a thing. Okay, what's going on? It just chucks you into a boss fight. It's a good thing I got that church, they didn't get it. I've got one essence, really. All I need is one. Why are they all fighting each other? Is there an actual balancer here? What is going on? This because I don't want to keep giving in and playing your fucking stupid. Oh, look at the twin demons. Fuck off. Fucking get out of here. Wasted my time. Oh, so everyone's got to kill one. So now we need the Recluse to kill one. Do you have to be here? So what'd you get for this? Rise from near death, unaided on occasion. Attack power increases after rise. Unaided on occasion. What, so you get multiple revives? So I guess that's just a self-revive instead of a everyone's down, everyone get up revive. Anyone wanting more balances from my videos? Well, there you go. Oh, that's funny. I summon 3 heads and 2 of them just get blown away straight away. I don't get why the game didn't give them a cooldown. So be like, okay, you summon them in, have like 10 seconds, or like 2. Because half the time you spawn him in, like half of them are gone because you're turning away from the graveyard stone. The Glaive Stone. And there goes the third one. Blood loss. Now, if I remember, he likes to burst a lot, the Dreglord, or at least when I fought him. Now I don't know if that counts as blood loss or just him being weird, but that might be useful. Oh, 2 big bears. It is weird how they've got access to like every boss in existence and they think, you know what will really make this DLC pop? The red bear. And they all agreed on it. Yeah, the red one. Yeah, you already fight a lot of the grey ones, but this will really lighten up the runs. The red bear. Look at that skill. Are you fucking serious? What's that? You're trying to say something nice about the game? Yeah, how about you get fucking insta-killed? Yeah, that'll serve you for trying to be positive about some aspects of this game. Fucking give me the bow! Through and through, that might be good. That's my guy! That's my shield! Come to see me in the last video. Bubble. Boom. Existence is to only waste my skulls. What is the point in having 5 people? No. Okay, that's it. Is it gonna be Radahn? Oh, that would be funny if it was Radahn. Am I going to be surprised by who this is? Yes, I think I will be quite surprised. Holy shit, they added our turret. Ah! Where's Sif? Ah, they added Artorias. Oh my god, that's a focus. Bubble! Doing something. Summon in the dark. Ah! Are they the humanities? I thought... Oh, fuck off! Go for someone else! Roll, roll, roll! I'm out of stamina. What's he doing? Jacksaw. Revive him! How the fuck did that hit? Sorry, I've been here a couple of times. This will just be another one. Place the bubble. No, the Recluse has a bomb out. Be careful. Who knows when it will go off? No, he was doing that move. And it just launched them. Going in. Ah! He landed right on me! Is that it? Is that it? That's it. That was sick. They actually added someone interesting from an old game, other than the Nameless King. That was nice. A nice way to finish off this series, I'd say. Now, let me actually finish it up. Let's go. It's a bit messy in here. So I've gone through both remembrances and I've no idea who the fuck this is. What? And who are you supposed to be? He's spawning them. I don't know if I want to use this weapon because it is slow. I do have a black blade. It's raining scarlet rot. I guess having the forest would be useful. Ow. This music's going off pretty well. With that. Why is it Traitorous? What the fuck is that? Bring it down! I can't see! Something's running! Oh my god. Look at that! Oh dear, look at that. The balances rise you up. The pure impulse Straghess. What the fuck is going on? He's on me! He's on someone. Oh. Reach, reach, reach. How did that reach? No! Why are you so quick? You're supposed to be decomposing! Shouldn't be anything left of you, and there won't be after this. Look at it go! Ah! Oh, he's on that. He's oh, dude, he's so quick. Oh yeah, you can't touch this though, can you? Can't touch your Piklepot. You really can't touch me. Come on, spawn more shit. Yeah, you can't fucking touch me. Come on, I see you. No! Send the bubble forth! Go! Ah! Another one! It's raining rot! No, it's rain! Rot's rain! Game up. No. Does everyone get one free up? No! Go down! Yes! Yes! Surely that's it. Yes! First try! I think. Yes! Calamity overcome! First try! Oh, that was sick! That's the best fight in the game. Yeah, stay decomposed. That was sick! And the balancers even came in, so it's like, oh, you know, last time but yes, look at that! That was actually a... Oh, that boss is sick! And I had not Artorias come up. See, look! That is good! The balancers one is dog shit. Like, I'm not going to go on about it again, because that was like enough for the last one. But this was sick! I mean, the balancers, the event, I mean, like, come on, spin everyone up and you have to find one each. That's pretty cool. And then... Okay, yeah, the bear fight. I mean, really? The red bear from the DLC, that's who you're going to bring back. But Artorias, oh my god. That was sick. And like, we pretty much covered most of the map. I got my bubble weapon. I was rotating between that and the short sword, well, not short sword, but the sword. And the bow a bit. Oh, that was sick. See, if the whole game was like this... but it's not, and that's the unfortunate thing. At least I'm ending this whole series on a high. That boss was amazing. This might sound odd, but sometimes when you play these games and you go into a boss, it's like you just understand how the boss moves. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but like you go into a boss and it's like, okay, you're gonna swing high and I'm gonna dodge here, and like it's your first time fighting them, but you just understand how they work. And I felt that with the Dreglord, like the first time I fought it on the, oh, you know, by the way, here's a mini boss in the round table jump scare, whatever. And it was just like, okay, I'm locked in, I'm gonna kill this guy, and I did. And then going back, I just felt like, okay, I understand how this guy's gonna work. And like, look, he's dead. First try. I didn't even go down to use the balancer thing. And I had the other revive as well. So I mean, like, I had backups. That was amazing. The Knight of Dregs.
Another substantial threat subdued. Perhaps this was an act of penance. We are condemned, after all.
I still have no idea what the story is. that was amazing. Did I get anything from that? No secrets. Oh, by the way, here's a Dreg Remembrance or something like that. So I don't have to beat it with all the characters. They just did it. You just have to beat it once. Right, I don't know who that's supposed to be. That looks somewhat familiar. I mean, yeah. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Isn't that the monk in Demon Souls? You don't unlock an item from killing the Dreglord, because when you defeat... Yeah, you get the Primordial Nightlord rune, but you don't really get a Dreg rune or something. Does anyone say anything about it, Minion?
How may I help? Though I am but an... And now, how far...
So this goes to just before you fight the Nightlord, and I just killed the Dreglord, so we can say.
The war we wage has awoken the Dreglord.
He's dead. Oh, reawoken it. Yes, I know. It's gone. You gonna say anything?
How might I assist you? The enemy's waves of attack are short-lived. Consider it an opportunity.
We just killed your boss! This is canonically just before the Nightlord. Is no one gonna mention anything or tell me what that thing actually is?
I am not capable. I imagine that.
Okay, yeah, Chapel, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Why is the Nightlord awakened?
In this lab, in my opinion, the corpses of there is no other.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Must you make sure you know when to call it a day out there. Ah. Pardon the unsolicited advice.
It was just a sick boss they decided to add. And you know what, if that's all it is, let it be that. It's just an amalgamation of a bunch of rotted corpses. I mean, what else would you expect from a game like this? Well, back on the cliff again for another ending. Oh, that's right. The last time I did that, it was the Divine Beast that came out and killed me. So yeah, I got Artorias. So the other boss who I could have seen on the first night was Death Knight. Which I'm surprised it wasn't the Death Knight, given as I had Artorias, because normally it follows a pattern of the same one. So when I had the bear, like, last time it was a Divine Beast. I don't know how I got Artorias, but I guess it was a convenient way to finish it off. Oh, you're going to beat this boss the first time. By the way, here's Artorias. It all falls into place. I don't really know what to say for like a final review. What was it? I had the final review, the Deep of Night final review, I had the review of the map when it came out, and now this is like the fourth final review at this point. Actually, I guess the first video was a review of how the map was, because it was just like, oh, by the way, there's only one map. I think the balance of fight is good, but they could make it so you can see the effects on the floor a bit more, because sometimes when you're too busy looking around for the white glow, the pink glow doesn't really stand out, or it just like gets like caught behind another glow, and then like, oh, by the way, that little glow that you didn't see, yeah, that's a massive bomb, and now you're dead. It's like, really? But yeah, I think the fight's fine. I don't know what they added for the Everdark one. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick react to see how the Everdark balances look. This is from Methodical Gamer. It was the first one that came up. Look at the background, that looks sick! So are they like zombies now? So you take them all out. Does their health bar go up again? That looks like Aldridge. That is sick. Like, it's not on at the moment. Plus, that would require me to do the Demon Princes probably again. So, I probably won't do it. That's the thing. This game is live service. But it's not like, you know, loads of people are going to be continually playing it constantly. The DLC's out now. You've done the online ranked update. Why do the Everdarks have to be time sensitive still? I mean, the game came out like almost a year ago. And now it's just like, I don't want to have to come back on here and play the balances just so I can maybe see this in like a week or two if it comes back. I mean, it does look like a sick fight. But it's just like, you know, what if the online runs out? I'm not paying for online again, just have a chance. And I'm not really hoping to have to play the balances again. Because chances are, it'll just be, oh, do you remember the Dark Souls 2 Demon Prince again? Yeah, how about you do that again? It's just like, I don't want to do that again. How about... Look, I beat everything in this game. Why isn't there like a little thing after you get like 100% completion or something? Where it's like, oh, by the way, it seems you've completed everything. How about you, have a little corner in the round table, and like if you spend like 100,000 merc, which I've got now, you can just fight whatever boss you want in like a little simulation room or whatever. I mean, that'd be sick. It's just like, I don't want to have to play the whole thing again like for hours just to have a chance to get to the balances. I mean, if I bring up Balances Expedition, what other fights? The Demon in Pain and the Demon Below. Yeah, okay, it's cool they're back. But they were annoying fight in Dark Souls 3, and they're an even more annoying fight now. They've got too much health, they can one-hit you on the first, well, and second night. Like, tone the damage down a bit, tone the health down, it's just a slog. It just drags out, it's unnecessary, and fighting them on the first night, and then being like, oh, by the way, the second part is going to be the second night, it's too much. And then the Cursed Blade and Divine Beast Warrior. It's okay, it's not fun. The Divine Beast Warrior is not fun. He never was, and he never will be. The Curse Blade, yeah, okay, it's funny to like kick him to the ground with 3 people. But then you go up against Moog, and then if you don't find out how to get that thing, the flask, which nullifies his thing, then you're pretty much knackered unless you like invinciframe through it with your ultimate ability. But then that also means you have to waste your ult. Because when I was playing the Scholar, I had to do his book just to iframe through it. But if I waited a minute afterwards when he summoned all those spears out of the ground, and then I used my ult, that would have gone against that. But no, you just have to waste everything, just so you don't die straight away. I think I've only beat him like once or twice. It's too much, and it's way too repetitive. And then, if you get stuck on the underground map, which 9 times out of 10 you are, you can't... I don't want to go into it again, but spawning in the south of the map is a death sentence. There's nothing there, you can't use the jail keys. You can't, like, there's no shop half the time in the south, they're all in the north. There's literally nothing in the north, it's just waiting to get into the middle, or going around a bird tree and then going, oh, if I spawned in the north, I would have done this, but now I've had to wait like 20 minutes just to get here. It's ridiculous, it's not well made. And if someone's going to say, skill issue or something, no, I've played this a lot, it's just a terribly designed map. You spawn in the south, you go right, you lose half your health, you die. You go left, you go to a church, you go to where those Viking people are, and then you have like, oh, by the way, the boss is going to be in the north, so you have to go up there anyway. It's just like there's nothing to do. Like, it's not a good map. Oh, by the way, you can just fall into a hole and die. Oh, by the way, you're going to have to walk back on yourself. Oh, by the way, it's just like, it's ridiculous. If you spawn in the north, you walk down to the castle, and then you go church, storm's coming in, maybe I'll go in the middle, oh, there's a crystal there. Okay, now I've got to walk back on myself to the middle, fight the boss, and then it's like, okay, now maybe I'll go to the south, and then maybe I'll get on the crystal, and then maybe I'll have like a minute or two in a castle, and then it's time for the boss fight, which is in the far north. And it's just like, it's not a good map, and I'm not going to go into more detail, because it's probably all you hear in these videos, because I haven't edited them yet, and I know it's going to be a lot. The Dreglords, that was my second one, because I did one with the Undertaker when I had to find one of our Remembrance things, and we got to the Divine Beast. So, from what I remember of the Death Knight, yeah, he's an alright fight. Yeah, it probably would have been like the Bell-Bearing Hunter, but obviously I'm not going to do that again just to have a chance to fight him. I'm not that fast. The Great Red Bear, it's not interesting. Yeah, okay, there's a bear. There's a bear in the base Nightreign. There's a bear in the base Elden Ring. A red one. It's not like you could have brought anything else back. Like, okay, who cares? Divine Beast. Yeah, okay. I remember fighting that twice in the DLC. WoW is here again. It makes sense for that to return in this DLC. But, you know, I'm not exactly like, oh my god, it's back! I don't really care. Artorias, that was sick. And like, you got all these characters from the old games, and they only now bring Artorias in the DLC. Why was he in the DLC? You look back at all your old bosses, and you don't pick Artorias for base Nightreign. You choose the Duke's Dear Freya. I mean, yeah, alright, it's okay. And the Smelter Demon from 2. Yeah, they're okay. Well, you got the Centipede Demon, and, you know, whatever else. And another one from 3. And it's just like, I don't even remember what it is. They're that forgettable. And then you got the Nameless King. And it's like, okay, yes, you used him in the trailer, so people will probably be more likely to get this. But why is the Nameless King the only, like, oh my god, he's back one in the base game? I didn't give a shit when I saw the Smelter Demon, or the Centipede Demon, or, oh no, that's it, Centipede Demon and Gaping Dragon. I mean, yeah, cool, I don't really care. Why not bring in Ornstein and Smaug? Why was Artorias wait until the DLC? It's just like, they could have brought down so much more with the bosses. But no, you get the Red Bear. And it's like, who cares about the fucking Red Bear? Well, and then you got the characters. They're okay. Yeah, the Undertaker, she's got that cool, you know, flying charge attack move that, like, stuns you. And then, like, what's the point in her ability? What, she just goes quicker? Like, I don't get it. And I read it, and like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what, she just walks quicker? Like, I don't know what that does. And you give her a hammer, but she doesn't do that much damage. It's just like, if you're going to do hammer moves, if you're going to play a hammer style, you're going to play the Raider. And then you got the Scholar. And yeah, his book, chaining all the damage together and turning some of it into heals for your team. That's pretty cool. But then you got the Monocle. And first off, the sensitivity when you have the Monocle out is ridiculously low. Like, it's turn that up straight away. And, like, what does it do? I've looked it up on websites and it makes no sense. I don't know what they do. Like, oh, sometimes you stun them, sometimes you lower their damage. Like, is it consistent? Is there a way to choose it? Is there a way to see it more clearly? Like, it could be better. And then this bag upgrade. Like, I started with 2, and then I upgraded it to 4 in the first game. And then it's been like that since. So is that like a permanent upgrade? But then how come I have to level up items? And what do the levels do for the items? Like, none of it is clear. And then you got the story of the characters. Why are they here now? They act like they were here the whole time, but clearly they weren't. And then, like, yeah, I could say more about the information, like, oh, you know, why is she eating the dark of the night? Why is she strong? Why is the Iron Menial say she dries up quick? Who is the Scholar a part of? Like, is he a part of the Karian uni? Or is it a different university? And who's he sending the letters to? And it's just like, it's not going to get answered. Maybe there's a lore video in like a couple of months that explains it. Why is the Dreglord there? Like, none of it really makes sense. And the remembrances, they don't. It's just like, oh, I'm going to leave. Okay. Oh, I need saving. Okay. Like, that's it. That's the Undertaker's remembrance. And then you play the Scholars, and it's the exact same thing, but from his point of view. And it's just like, I've got one remembrance, 2 points of view, and I have no idea about why they do what they do. I mean, okay, yeah, the Scholars are now binoric and he's trying to cure himself, but it's just like, well, who's he talking to? Why is he going on about having a successor and everything? Like, it makes no sense. And then no one talks about the fucking Dreglord. That thing is a sick fight, and no one says it. It's just like, ooh, it seems you've awoken it. It's just like, what the fuck is it? So I'm glad this video has gone this way. I'm going to leave this series on a high. It's had many lows, many lows, maybe 1 or 2 highs before this video. It's tricky because when you get a good game with people who know what they're doing and you're steamrolling through, it's fun. But that's not common. If you're playing with friends and they're competent, you're gonna have fun here and there on this game. I have not been lucky with the people I get half the time, more than half the time. And it's just like, oh, okay, there's another 40 minutes gone. Try and like keep motivated. And it's just like, it's not fun when you're getting stuck with people who don't know what they're doing. Or it's the most repetitive thing ever when you find the demon princes for like the 20th time in the day. And it's just like, oh my god, I'm fed up. But that run and that boss fight, I can finally leave this on a high. Will there be another video on Nightreign? Unless they drop some DLC, I highly doubt it. I'm not going to keep an eye out for the balancers. I've looked up if there's any news about an Everdark Dreglord and Yolstor, and it doesn't look like it. So as far as I'm concerned, I've finished this game. It's not worth the hassle of keeping an eye out for, in my opinion. Like, I'm not going to get anything else from it. I came in, I beat it, I completed it, I beat the beta, I managed to power through when most people probably would have just given up after like 10 minutes of what I was going through in the first video. I mean, yeah, you know, keeping it out for the other Night Lords, yeah, that's nice, but like doing the remembrances and keeping through it all, like, you know, I've got my fill of this game, and this is it. And that just leaves me with, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure you subscribe. If these videos do better than the other ones, because for some reason when I was doing the YouTube tags, it wasn't saving as Nightreign in the what game is this, and I think that ruined the algorithm of it. So if these do better and you want to see more FromSoft, then I have been thinking about going back to the older games, because I did Shadow the Erdtree, but obviously I didn't do Elden Ring, and then you got the Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Bloodborne, so... And I have a Switch too, so when Duskblood comes out sometime this year, then maybe I'll make some videos on that. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. Next up for the channel as a whole will be the long-awaited return of the Worms series. So next up it'll be Worms Pinball, and then play through of Worms Armageddon. So make sure you subscribe so you can see that. So once again, thanks for watching through this series. It's been a very, very long and tedious struggle. And until next time.